topic about the activities, and then we will move further to tackle the topic. So my name is Kishan Kumar, as I told you. Now it's Tuesday today, so we will have extempore. Before going into the topic, we will have a look on this activity so that we can get the idea that how can we handle it. So firstly, I'll talk about what is the extempore. I'll keep telling you once or until you will get into these in your mind. So you have to entangle yourself in this activity so that you will never forget. So these are the outlines. We can read this. What does extempore mean? Structuring your speech with 3 Ts, structuring your speech and sticking to 4 points. Make an outline of an extempore speech. Sorry, I am stucking, but no problem. You can do it. So, what does extempore mean? We all know that extempore is nothing except tackling or talking about any topic of any topic, giving our opinion without any prior preparation. So, this is the extempore mean. Second, how can you deliver, how can you structure your speech when you are given a topic without any preparation? So you will understand firstly, you can this is the outline of an extempore talk, sticking with 4 points. You can, once you will get the topic, you have to just take 30 seconds, 30 to 45 seconds to think about on that topic. And secondly, then once you will think, you will think about that topic and you are going to tell about that. So you will introduce the topic, what does topic mean, then you will tell about issue, and then you have to conclude the topic. So this would be the structure of reading the topic. Okay, so structuring your speech, one of the biggest mistake speakers make is trying to say too much. Though no need to say too much, just mitigate, just reduce your just be epitomize, no need to say much. Be and stick on the point. Okay, speak to the point. The problem is, the more points you make, the less likely the audience is remember what you say. Okay, so try to be on the point, try to be legitimate rather than saying and rather than extending drawing. So yes, so tips for giving a good extempore speech. Prepare ahead of time by reading a lot about current events, because whenever you will get any topic, you will get related to associated with current affairs or current topics, like you can have that this COVID-19, this pandemic. Okay, this kind of topic you get. Stick to the point. Make a mind map before 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 telling about that topic. Okay, have an opening paragraph and try to have something pithy, means very interesting, very intriguing, as your first line to get the attention of audience, get the attention to the audience of the audience. Means your first line would be listened by everyone. So your first line would be very intriguing, very fascinating. Okay, so I think I have made you understand about the topic, and now about the activity, and now we can have the topic. These are the topics. Like we had talked about this topic, but we had not talked clearly. Okay, then again, these are need to be done, need to be talked about that topic. So now we can have this topic, and I'll give the topic one by one. So we have, I think, in this session, we are seven. Yes, we are seven. So everyone has only 2 minutes. Everyone has 2 minutes for particular topic. I'm going to nominate the name. Okay, so firstly, I'll ask Binu to have this topic. Subsidy in the fertilizer sector. She will give a extempore speech on this topic, subsidy in the fertilizer sector. Binu,
Okay.
please go ahead.
Okay. So thank you for giving me this topic, subsidy in the fertilizer sector. So yes, our government need to give subsidy in the fertilizer sector, because this is the basic thing which is required. And if we are giving subsidy in this field, so it is going to boost our economy, and it is going to help to our farmers too. They will increase their economy, and it will be easy for them to do field work for them. So I think it is initial requirement that should be provided. And now I have done, I think.
Okay, thank you so much, Binu, for your to the point and epitomize answer speech on this topic. Really, it was great to listen you. And I think I told you how to tackle, how to give a good speech on extempore topic. First of all, just follow this routine, follow this method. First of all, you will take 30 seconds or 25 seconds to think on that topic. Then secondly, you have to introduce the topic. What does subsidy in the fertilizer sector mean? Then you will tell, yes, subsidy means to give some relaxation or to give to return money. Okay, in fertilizer sector, it would be subsidy in the fertilizer sector. This is the definition. This is the real meaning of it. And then you will tell what are the causes issue, and then next would be, yes, you will conclude this. Yes, you will give your opinion on that. No problem. We will, yes, we are going to pick another person to give extempore speech on second topic, global terrorism. Now it's Vikas chance. Vikas will give a speech, extempore speech on global terrorism. Please, Vikas. Go ahead.
Okay, okay. Can I start?
Yeah, please. Please, Vikas.
Okay. Hello, guys. My name is Vikas Singh Shekhawat, and first of all, I would like to ask how many of you think that global terrorism it's not good for the countries and for our humans, and how many of you things like that? But you know that now it's the time this time each and every country is trying to develop their instruments and their infrastructure, but in this time also we are seeing that global terrorism is increasing day by day, and it's not an issue of a country, it's not a issue of a state. Now it's the global issue, we can say. And there is a lot of countries, they are trying to reduce the terrorism. And as we can see, America is also trying to reduce the terrorism, and that's why he is spending a lot of money behind it. And but as we all know that in this world there is a lot of countries, they are supporting terrorism openly. We can take the example of Pakistan, and yeah, many countries are here. They are trying to take the advantage of terrorism. But as we all know, that terrorism will never be beneficial to we all. That's why we will have to end it. We can say destroy it. Otherwise, I think one day we would be having a lot of problem cause of terrorism. And I think we can lose our freedom too cause of terrorism, because now we are seeing that governments and terrorism groups are fighting, and that's why if these kind of groups would be growing like this, then I think it would not be good for human beings. I would like to say. Yeah, that's all from my side.
That's great. Thank you so much, Vikas, for giving such a nice extempore on this topic that you were given with global terrorism. He gave an introduction about terrorism. What does it mean? Global terrorism means the terrorism inside global or inside globe, okay, entire world. So he told very clearly about that topic, and he also gave the issue and gave the real real solution of that. If human will practice this thing, our forthcoming globe will be in danger, will be devastated. So this is the real problem. So we should not promote, and our country and other countries should not promote about it. We are humans. We have humanity. We should follow that rather than following that. Thank you so much, Vikas. And now we can move to another person. I think Monica would be the next. Monica, you have next topic to talk on that beef ban in India. And Monica, everyone has 2 minutes, so make sure that you will complete your topic on. Okay, Monica, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Hello, my name is Monica, and I'm going to share about that beef should be banned in India. So it should be banned in India because it's not good as we do worship of cow. So it's very bad. Or
Yes, Monica, please.
so so it should be banned.
Okay, no problem. I think Monica is getting problem from background noise. Yes, Monica, please
Yes, sir.
continue. Do you want to speak further?
Hello.
Yes, Monica.